COVID-19 on the rise in schools across Central Texas, and that's sparking more concerns about keeping kids in classrooms.
Now, the Williamson County City's Health District is recommending that Leander ISD close the entire district for 10 days to slow the spread. Students have only been in school there for 12 days.
KVUE's Mike Maroot joins us now live from Leander tonight. And Mike, the district isn't following this recommendation. Why not?
Well, Leander ISD is going to be taking a more individualized approach, whether that means sending a student home, closing a classroom, or if they actually have to, closing an entire school.
School's out for the day at Vandergrift High. Barriers, buses, cars, cones, students, sheriff's deputies. It's a busy scene, but school and staff this year could be busier than years past.
We are taking a targeted approach by closing classrooms that have significant spread of COVID-19.
Because of the district's growing number of COVID-19 cases, the Williamson County and City's Health District recommended closing all of Leander ISD for 10 days. That won't happen. The district says it'll keep schools open, but focus on individual classrooms affected by cases. And parents don't agree on the district's COVID rules.
I think we need to listen to our experts and listen to the recommendations.
You will not decide what's best for our children. Mandating masks against GA38 is official oppression.
Leander ISD started school on August 12th, and there have been more than 175 cases in the elementary schools, more than 100 cases in middle schools, and more than 100 cases in the high schools.
It was alarming, and it hasn't stopped.
The school districts identified 7 COVID-19 clusters among the elementary schools, at least 1 cluster in the middle schools, and 2 in the high schools. Leaders of the county health department worry the spread will only get worse, writing to Leander ISD in part, quote, "The incidence rate of new cases for all of LISD is about 135 per 100,000, which is about 2.7 times the amount of spread in the surrounding county," end quote.
Now, talking with the district today, if a student has to go home or if a classroom closes, there is still virtual learning available. And there's new research out showing that the transmission between kids and adults, students and parents is actually higher than what we thought it was about a year ago. And on top of that, with this continuing mask mandate debate, doctors are still urging parents to make sure that their students are wearing masks as much as possible in schools to slow the spread of the Delta variant of COVID-19. Brian, Quita, back to you.
All right, KVUE's Mike Maroot live in Leander tonight. Mike, thank you.